Hello, friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. Happy Friday. It is another fun Furls Friday. I missed you guys last week. I hope everybody had an amazing Thanksgiving. If you celebrated, if you spent money on Black Friday, I hope you got all the things that you wanted. If you spent money on Cyber Monday, I hope you got all the things that you wanted. I hope you all took advantage of the Furls Black Friday, which was like a whole week, 2 weeks of discounts that were out of this world. It ended yesterday, so I hope you really did take advantage of it. So hello to all my friends who joined me early. Hi, Cheryl and Jessica. How y'all doing? I see that it is cold wherever Jessica is. It is cold here too, Jessica. We are not getting any, well, we had little flurries yesterday, but nothing that stuck, but it's cold. You see, I have my hoodie on. I had my hood on a moment ago. I said, let me take that off and at least look kind of professional this morning. Hello to Angela. How are you? Scully Boo, my friend. Hi, Megan, Danielle. Who else is here hanging out with me? Let your friends, your foes, everybody know that Mrs. Deveter is live today. Hi, Daisy. So good to see you. Hi, Flower Tammy. Chris, my love, how are you today? Hi, Jeanette, Miss Karen, good to see you. Hey, Yolanda. Did I say Jeanette? Denise, hello, friends. I'm so glad you all are in the building. This is not going to be a super long live today, but I do have a special guest. I love it when my Furls ladies are able to join me. And today we are joined by the wonderful, incomparable, amazing, super talented, incredible customer service, Diane.
Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? So I heard you talking about being cold. It is like super cold over here in Maryland as well. And we had flurries this morning and we had some kind of nasty precipitation yesterday. And I'm like, I just need summer.
I know, in your mind, you know that the winter is going to come, especially if you live in like the Northeast. We are going to get the 4 seasons some way, somehow. We're going to get it because it was really warm in November, which was weird. But it's like winter said, hey, I'm ready to come and show myself. And I'm like, okay, it's cold outside. Like the wind was blowing so hard yesterday. I work in a city on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And I went out for lunch. I was like, well, why did I do that? I should have just stayed my little happy hips inside.
DoorDash. Uber Eats something.
Take advantage of the deliveries. How are you, Diane? It's been a long time.
I am doing really, really well. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Our oldest son, who's a Marine, was able to come home for Thanksgiving. So just happy as a clam, home with my family, with my crew, and of course working at Furls and doing our very best to assist our customers and, give them the assistance that they need to the best of our abilities.
You guys are rock stars. Like y'all are just rock stars. So just
thank you. Kudos. I'm seeing all the comments. Thank you guys. It really is different. Like, you finally get to see the person who helps you and you're like, oh, they are real.
It's a real person. It's not a machine. It's not automated. Like these are real people who are answering your customer service questions, who are sending you new hooks if you done broke one. Like these are the folks who are making it happen. So shout out to you, Diana. How was the sale? How was that process?
So it was incredible. I think we had a fantastic turnout with our sale. Even with our warehouse, everybody's just working really hard, getting orders out as quickly as they can. Even us in customer service, between Steph and myself, doing our very best to answer all of the questions and that our customers are having. But I think that our sale went well, that some of our stock has been kind of depleted a little bit, right? And that's always a good thing to have. And I know people work really hard at preparing for all of our releases and all of our restocks, and you guys just turned out, and that's always great to see when customers turn out. Yeah,
Always a good thing. And Furls always, the Black Friday sale is always fabulous. Like
it is.
70% off, like that's huge. Like
Yeah, and
this,
the jumbo hooks, like 750 for them, that was a great deal.
like what?
Like, so
Nobody else is doing
it's one of those things, right? Like, do I need a jumbo hook?
that. Uh-huh.
Yes, that's the answer. That's always the answer. Will I ever use it? You know what? There's gonna be a day, one day that you're gonna need a jumbo hook, and you're like, I wish I bought it then.
So whoever snapped them up, good for you.
Yeah.
I remember I did a live with somebody at one time. We were talking, I think when the Laurel first released, I think it was Pam. And I was asking like, what kind of yarn, like how do you use that hook? And she was saying, you can use like a few strands of
You can.
wander in
Yeah.
order to make the bulky yarn, that you
Mhm.
would use. So if you have a
Yeah.
jumbo hook, and I know that we all have more than enough yarn, you just
You know,
go and
I was
put
also
it
even thinking like my mom does a lot of repurposing of old jeans, and she does a lot of amazing. She sews a lot of purses, right? But it even made me think of you can cut strips of jeans and denim, and you can use your jumbo hook to crochet something. I mean, if you're into like that sort of aesthetic feeling of denim looks, that whatever whatever that aesthetic is called, I don't know. But if you're into that, I mean, the jumbo hook is perfect for that because denim in itself, it's like a rough
Yes.
material, so you definitely
Yes.
don't want to use your streamlined hooks with that. But a jumbo hook is perfect for strips of denim that you can crochet something with it. I know
That's
we
a
have a
good idea.
lot of creative crocheters out there that will figure
Yes.
something out.
That's a good idea. You
Yeah.
guys got a great idea from
See, there's always something good that comes out.
It's always something. We always got, oh look,
Yep.
rugs.
Yep. Great for rugs. Yes.
Good stuff. Well, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
So when I didn't come on last week, there was a hook that was released. Like,
There was. Oh, there was. There
have you guys
was.
seen this?
Yeah. That's the Ember hook.
Ember.
She
Look at
is
this.
pretty. She is pretty. I love the Ember hook. I love the
It's
colors that it
so
has. Yeah.
pretty. I was like, oh, this hook is really pretty. It has like, well, mine has well, this one has orange in here,
Mm-hmm.
and then you turn it and it's like a pearlized
Blue.
grayish kind of
Mm-hmm.
color. It's really a beautiful hook, you guys. This is the latest streamline
Mm-hmm.
Ember, and
So
she's
this
so
is mine. I don't know if you guys can
ooh,
see that one as well. So I love it. I love the colors. It kind of reminds me of like lava and the
mm,
ocean meeting in a
mm,
way. I know it's probably that's just how I visualize it in my mind. It's so pretty.
and it's
You know,
beautiful.
I have to make a confession.
Okay.
I love all of our streamlined resin hooks. I love all of the colors,
Mhm.
but I am so partial to the ones that have like clearness in it. I don't know why. So
So
even though it has all of the colors, even
yeah,
if it just has like this part is all clear or the bottom is all clear, I just love those. I don't know why. It's just one of those.
me too. I
I'm
was
very
speaking
partial to those.
to Lorene, I think, and I was showing off my Scorpio hooks, and I have one that has like a real translucence in here, and I was just
Hmm.
like, I love this hook.
Yes,
I'm the same way. I'm the same
yes,
way. I think it
yes.
does something.
So
I
Scully Blue Salem asked if we have. I do have Andromeda. I just don't have it upstairs with me, unfortunately. So I cannot
now,
bring it.
which one is Andromeda? Is it this
And
one?
that's Andromeda.
Okay.
No, let me see. I think so.
I
That
don't.
might be Andromeda. I'm not sure.
I never
I
know.
think so. I think that might be Andromeda.
This hook is fire. Y'all
It
can't
is.
see it. Like y'all can't see, but like we were talking about with the clear, like this hook, it looks like the swirl is encased on the inside, and then
Yes.
the clear is wrapping around. Oh my gosh. So
Yes.
these are the two together. And of course, my light is doing it like zero justice. But these are the two together. This is the Ember, and I believe this is Andromeda. So
Yeah. So I think that the difference would be in both is that the Ember has like that, like you said, that pearlescent blue gray
yes.
color to it, and the Andromeda has more of a darker blue color.
Yeah,
Uh,
and this is more orange. The
mhm,
Ember
orange.
is more orange, and
Yes.
this is peach. It's more
Yes.
peachy,
Yes.
if that makes
Yes.
sense. Like I'll show these two together, and you can see
Yeah.
it's
You can see the
different.
difference. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
different,
Yeah.
but so pretty,
They
beautiful,
are
beautiful.
very pretty. I love them. And even my sign is a Sagittarius. I still love all of the hooks regardless of this.
So I'm like, I don't know what sign it is, but it's pretty. So I
It's
need
pretty, and that's all that matters. And I want it.
all that matters. I want it. I need it. It needs to be
Yes.
displayed, and that's it.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, what else is going on in the customer service? Like, what do we got going on, world? I told who was I was talking to somebody. I talked to so many doggone people, but I was talking to somebody, and I want to do a year in review for Furls. So, my last live for 2025 is going to be a year in review. So, we'll look at all the things that were released this year. We'll talk about patterns. We'll talk about all those things. Hopefully, I'll be able to get on either with Pam or Lorraine or somebody else from the team, Crystal, maybe. Crystal, you want to come and
Ooh,
join me?
Crystal.
No, right?
Ooh, I think Crystal
Because
might be.
I will, because she's, doing all the back end stuff and making sure that things are looking good and all that stuff. So I love to give everybody a little bit of the spotlight. So maybe Crystal, I'll hit her up. Like, Crystal, want to come and go live with me?
I'll let her know, like, poke her, like, Crystal, your turn.
So we can do a year in review of all the amazing things that Furls has released. And speaking of which, we have another what do you call it?
Oh, that's the okay, so I'm saying acacia.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I'm mispronouncing it. Maybe it's acacia, but it's that acacia wood. The tray, I also have it here. But yeah, we released that recently as well. I love these trays because we get to keep our hooks in them and they don't roll off the table. And if you have like fancy desks as well, you can use them as a pen holder if you want. But yeah, they're great. So yeah, and it doesn't roll off. The lip of it is really it's tall enough that it's not gonna allow your hooks to roll off.
Go anywhere.
Yeah.
Love them. I love these. I have all the trays, obviously, but I think that they're so smart. And mine has like needles in it and
notions. You can put notions in it as well.
Yeah, pins, all kinds of things are inside of mine. So yes.
Yeah.
So exciting. I just love it. What are folks saying in here?
Yeah, year in review. You are most welcome, Daisy. Definitely send us an email. We'll take a look into it for you and see what's going on. But you're most welcome.
Yes. So somebody said, oh, somebody was saying something. I done lost it. Sorry. Oh, this is good. She uses for her glasses on her nightstand.
I mean, and why not? And why not? It's got multiple uses, definitely. It's just because it was meant for hooks doesn't mean you have to use it for hooks, right? So
that's right. We say the same thing about yarn bowls. Like they're
yarn bowls, yeah. You can use, yeah. Yeah, I actually have one of my large Dharma bowls. Do you guys remember when Mandalorian came out and Baby Yoda? I know his name is, I think it's Grogu. So I was like, I need to get me a Baby Yoda. Why? I don't know. I don't use it, but I was so enamored with that little thing. So I bought him and he now sits in my Dharma yarn bowl. He is so cute and he just belongs right there.
You have to take a picture and share it with us so we can see.
I will. Yeah, so it was an impulse buy, but I'm like, he's so cute. Like, how can you not buy Grogu? Like, he's so cute. Yeah.
So there's a new Star Wars something or another that just came out.
I can't keep up with them.
I'm like, what is this one now? I just saw the commercial yesterday. I'm like, what?
I can't keep up with them. So I do want to talk about my favorite streamline metal hook.
Talk about it.
When I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh.
Which
it's
one?
the gold matte hook. Listen, I love the polished hooks. I have the polished gold someplace. Obviously, it didn't make it in this pile, but the matte gold is
fabulous.
There's just something about this hook that it's beautiful. And we get customers asking, they email and ask us if, because it's described as having some slight texture, and they ask if it's going to get grabby with the yarn, if it's going to do anything with it, and it does not. Like, it really, and I try to explain it in when we're responding to our customers, but I'm like, it's still smooth. Like, you can feel that there's a little slight texture, but it's smooth and it will glide on your yarn. Like, it's not gonna grab your yarn. It's not like our wood hooks that have more of a grabby feel to them. So it's just a different look to the mat. And there you go.
So I'm not succeeding here at all. Like, I don't even know where my camera is. I don't know what I'm going to do.
It's someplace.
Oh, Lord. So yeah, this is one of the matte hooks, and it doesn't grab.
It does not grab. Smooth. Yeah, and it's and
so smooth.
And I encourage our customers, because we do have a great 90-day return policy, to buy it, try it out, and if it doesn't work, then we'll help you with a return. It's it's not a big deal, like, type stuff. So but I do love the matte gold. I think it's probably my favorite streamline metal color.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
And I cannot wait to see what else Pam has up her sleeves with new colors, with new releases. So, and I'm not authorized to spill any beans. I don't have any beans to spill. I'm not authorized. Just putting that out there.
Excited do you get, though, when they finally start saying, okay, we're going to release X, Y, and Z? Like, how excited do you get?
I do get excited. And even though I do get some of them, so I can do reels, sometimes some of the reels that you see is my hands or something on Instagram. So even though I know they're coming, it's still always exciting to see when I open up a box to see, like, okay, what am I getting? Like, I know what it looks like, because obviously we see the pictures, right? But it's still like, what am I getting? I cannot wait to open it and see what I'm getting. So
yes, there's no comparison to getting that box in the mail and seeing the Furls tape over it. And you're like, oh my God, what's inside? Because like you say, even though you've seen the pictures, we could have seen pictures of Ember, but when you open up yours, it is completely different than the picture. It's like absolutely gorgeous. You get to see all the little special little things about it,
Yeah, and also the uniqueness of each hook with all of the swirls, because I think that's to me one of the best things about Furls, like with our streamlines. Like, they're all so unique. So I saw that question, Scully Boo Salem, and believe it or not, it was an unintentional manicure. So I do my own, I dip my nails, I do my own dip nails, and I was like, oh, it is wicked, but no, it's not. It was unintentional wicked theme, but it works out really well.
I love this.
Yeah.
Crocheting with the metal hooks is next level. I agree.
It is. Yeah. So, and there's some other stuff too that I love.
Tell us. What else do you love?
I have all my stuff here.
Yes. We're going to do a show and tell.
You guys have already seen these. I know that you guys already have. And I am a fan of pink and green. So Scully Blue, that's why I did pink and green, because those are my favorite colors. So this teal and pink, I mean, come on now.
So pretty.
Come on now.
So pretty.
Oh, wait, I found some hooks in here. This is my gold.
Oh.
I found some hooks in here. Let me see, what else am I going to find in here? Yep. Just those two hooks, and I think this is gold as well. Yeah. So found some hooks in there.
So pretty. We love the bags. We think that they're such an awesome addition, especially the ability to add so many hooks inside of it, and how the elastic locks the hook in there. But when I was talking to Pam, she talks about how she uses her Blair clutch as an everyday purse. And you can put lipstick inside those. You could put your eyeliner or whatever the case may be inside those if you're not using it for hooks. So it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful addition. All good things. I love it. Daisy has the Blair in black, and there's just so many different options. And that's the other thing with Furls. There's so many options.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you don't like one thing, there, keep scrolling. You're gonna find
You will. You will. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you like.
I
Something.
have the gray Blair clutch, and I don't know that it was that much of a popular color, but there's just something about the gray color that I really loved versus the black and the brown. I'm not a fan of black purses in general, so I
Okay.
don't have many black purses. I
Mhm.
have several browns, so I'm like, okay, well, let me go with a gray because a gray is like a neutral color as well, and so I love that gray,
Love
and
it.
I've used it to go out as well.
So let me show you my everyday bag.
Oh, I know that bag.
This, no joke, I'm gonna show y'all. This is my everyday work bag. Like, this is my bag that I use. I put my laptop in there. Does it have any yarn? No. Does it have any hooks in there? No. That's my everyday.
Every day, and it's the leather one, right? That Furls used to have. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Because
It's
I have that plain one too. Yeah,
a good bag. I really hope they come back out with a bag like this. Like, I love this bag. It's my go-to.
it
Like, it's
is.
the
It's a
first.
great bag, and it's a sturdy bag. You know, it's gonna last for a while.
Yep.
So yeah.
No worries about the straps, breaking on me or anything. I
Hmm.
love,
Yeah,
love, love. So more leather, Pam
more
Lorraine.
leather,
Let's
more
go
leather,
more
Pam. Come on now,
leather, more
Pam. I think
right?
we
Making
had
sense.
asked a
I love
question.
that coat. Yeah, I hope
Oh,
it comes back. What happened? Oops.
but no, I was gonna say, knit pearl and squirrel with Granny D. I
Mm-hmm.
know she asked for like a blue metal. What kind of blue metal were you thinking? Because I can see like a navy blue. I love a good dark navy blue,
Mm-hmm.
but I also love like a minty sky blue, and I can see that being very pretty in the metal.
That would be beautiful.
And like I said, I don't know what Pam has up her sleeves with our metals,
Huh?
so I can't speak to that. But I can see those colors in my mind the same way that you can, Granny D.
Yeah. Let us know what kind of blue. There's a couple of people who are waiting for a blue hook. I remember us asking, what colors they would want, and a few people want a blue hook.
Yeah.
I think a like a teal hook would be really pretty
Oh,
too,
teal is pretty.
right? Like, when I want to see like how Easter eggs are. You got all the different pastel colors. Like, how pretty would that be? So
Yes,
pretty.
it would be very. Yes.
So pretty. So what if
Heather is giving. Heather is saying she would love to see a matte frosted blackberry. Now that would be nice.
excuse me? This
She's
is
like, this is
not.
not from her.
This is Heather.
She's like, when I want this, it needs to happen.
Yeah, I think that would be cool too. Now, as I said when I started, I can't stay on for a long time today, so I want to make sure that I announce who the winner was of this week's giveaway. So let me go over here, and the winner is Angela B. Congratulations, you won 3 polished gold streamlined metal crochet hooks. The I encourage you guys, if you haven't, please make sure that you sign up for the giveaways. Do it
Yeah.
every single week. We have it go up. I believe it goes up on Fridays
Mhm.
or Mondays. I'm not sure. Heather correct me on the date that it starts. But this week's giveaway is going to be, next week's giveaway is going to be 3 Ember hooks. I always say this, and I will continue to say this. We don't give away the leftover trashy, like, oh, we got to get rid of this stuff. We're giving away new stuff. This hook was just released. So next week, we're giving away 3 Ember hooks. So make sure you sign up for the giveaways. Had to make sure that I put that out there nice and clear. So congratulations to Angela B. Make sure you check your email. You would have received an email from Heather at Furls Crochet. It is not spam. You won. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Angela. And coincidentally, I will more than likely be the person putting in the order for you. So yes, I'm very excited for you.
Yeah. I remember Heather once saying that people weren't responding to her because they thought that it was
It
spam.
was fake.
It's
Yeah.
not spam. As
Yeah.
long as you're signing up for the giveaways, please respond to those emails because it's real.
And also check like your spam and junk folders, because sometimes our emails do get filtered there. So definitely, just check everywhere that you can so
Yes.
that you don't miss it.
You don't want to miss it, party people. Anything else you have to share with the lovely audience here
No,
today?
just that we are super excited. It was a wonderful Black Friday event that we had going. And it's always a pleasure assisting our customers. It really is. And it just really is. It really is a pleasure just making sure that our customers are taken care of as best as we can take care of them and do what we can for them. We don't always give our customers an answer that may be beneficial, but we do try our best to give them something that we can do within our means. So, but yeah, we're excited. So thank you for everyone for all the lovely comments. It's not just myself, it's Steph as well, who reigns from Canada as well. So she, you'll either see myself or Steph. One of us will be answering your questions this holiday season. So yeah.
Well, kudos to you all.
Me.
Thank you for all that you do, Diane and Steph and Heather and all the team at the warehouse. We really do appreciate you. Thank you for getting the hooks and yarn and bowls and trays and all the good stuff out to us in time for the holiday season. We really do appreciate you. Thank you for joining me today, Diane.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. I'm glad it worked out that I was able to join you. So always a pleasure.
Likewise. All right, you all. I have to hop to a meeting, but I really appreciate you for joining us today. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I hope that you are taking real good care of your body. Make sure that you pause. Make sure that you drink your water. Make sure that you go for a walk. I mean, maybe around your living room because it's cold outside.
If you have steps.
Yeah, I'm not going outside. But take real good care of yourself. Do your hand exercise. Go watch the Harrison video.
Oh, yes.
Hey, get your hand exercises on. Take good care of yourselves, everybody. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
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 Bye.